All right, boys and girls, welcome back to A Trucking Journey. We are back at Unilever, of course, here in Jacksonville. It is Wednesday evening, and we are picking up a load going down to Sarasota, Florida. That delivers at 1:30 tonight. And somebody dropped this trailer way too high. This is a perfect example of why you always want to check the height of the trailer before you just back up under it, because it would have totally jumped my fifth wheel and smashed my cab. Ugh, so now I gotta crank it down to lower it some. If I can. Nope, I don't think I can. I'm going to have to find the yard jockey and see if he'll help me out, because this sumbitch is way too high. I'm going to have to go hunt him down. I don't know how in the world some idiot dropped the trailer that high. That is just ridiculous. There is no reason to drop a trailer that high. I mean, he had to have cranked on the handle to raise it up before pulling out from underneath it. There's nobody in that one, so I'm hoping he's down here in this one. Oh, he's over there. Hey man, the trailer down in 105, can you go lift it up for me so I can crank the handle? Somebody dropped it way too high. 105. So that's what you do in a situation like this. I mean, you could always sit there and try to crank it down, but there's so much weight on the trailer, it's hard. So he's got the hydraulic lift fifth wheel that he can lift it up off the ground, and then it's much easier to raise the landing gear. Most of them will help you out. They know it, they do it all the time. There's a lot of idiots out there who like to drop these trailers sky high. But now I hope he doesn't drop it too low, because my truck doesn't have an air dump suspension. It looks like it should be okay. That's an old Volvo right there. Might even be a Volvo white. Perfect. Alrighty, turn that off. So you can actually hear me talk. Yeah, see, most trucks you can lower the suspension and get underneath the trailer and then lift it back up. My truck, for some reason, US Express were cheap when they were speccing this truck, and they didn't order it with that. I would never ever order a truck that you can't dump the air out of it. It's stupid. But let's check the kingpin, make sure it's locked. Yep, it is. People have got to be more considerate of others. When you're dropping a trailer, think about the next guy who's got to hook up to it. Now, sometimes the ground underneath the trailer will cause you to drop it higher or lower than you normally would, but you've got to take that into account. Think before you drop the trailer. And lower the landing gear accordingly. See, now it's much easier to crank it. If I would have tried to sit here and crank on it with all the weight of the trailer sitting on the landing gear, you could throw out your back trying to do that. And I'm not trying to be laid up with a broke back. This ain't Brokeback Mountain. Alright, my tandems aren't slid all the way to the back, so the person who dropped this trailer was a complete and total moron. It's a little crumpled, but there's no holes. And of course, here's a Unilever steel cable seal because they got to protect that deodorant like it's gold for some reason. License plate, lights are working. Okay, I made it to UNFI in Sarasota. Got checked in. They took my temperature. I don't have the Kung flu. And I'm looking for door number 59. Which, judging by the look of things, is going to be down this way. They gave me door 59, got a pop the seal, open the doors back into the dock, and then go check in the receiving office by door 40, which is right there. There's 49. 59, all right. Looks like it's going to be a pretty easy door to back into. Straighten her out a little there. Alrighty. I got tired of always depending on security to cut these steel cable seals, so I went to Harbor Freight, and I originally got a cheap one, but it didn't cut worth shit. This one right here is sharp as hell. It'll circumcise you. Look at that. Snap, boom. That first one I bought was like using bolt cutters. It was just not sharp at all. Looks like I got diapers. 7th generation diapers, whatever that means. I don't know why in the world UNFI is getting a load of diapers. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. They're a food place. Yeah, these cutters work awesome. They cut those seals like butter. And of course I get the one dock where the light doesn't work, so I hope I don't have to depend on waiting for the green light, because I got the one dock door that the light is totally out. Truck does not like to go in reverse up a hill. You have to feather the throttle and be real easy with it, or you'll end up slamming into the dock. Oh man, that was perfect. I wish I'd hit the brakes. There we go. All right, we have officially bumped the dock. All right, now The highlighted areas must be filled out before you go to the receiving office on both sides of the paper. If you do not know the answer, leave it blank. What the hell, we gotta write a damn book for these people? Let me get my folder so I can have something sturdy to write on. There we go. Get my pen. Carrier name, Bauman Transport. Appointment ID. Oh, come on now. There we go. Well, it's not highlighted. What the hell's the load number? PO 612-8803. That looks like the only PO number. Yep. Appointment time 1:30. According to Convoy, I'm sure it's 2 a.m. And it is the 4th. Alright, just got back from the receiving office, got checked in, and they have Capstone Logistics for their lumpers, which they have a horrible reputation, so we will see how long it takes them to unload me. But at least they do the lumper fee the easy way. They send you a text message to your phone with a link to go to and enter the code for the lumper fee from the broker, so that way I don't have to write out a stupid check or anything like that. Makes it nice and easy, even though lumpers shouldn't be a thing, but at least if they're gonna make us do this crap, do it like they do it, and quite a few other places that I go to do it where they just send you a link and you do everything online and you don't have to deal with any of these idiots. But it's also good that they send a text message when they start unloading you and when you are finished and ready to pay. Because like I said, I got the only dock door where the little red green light doesn't work, so I don't have to depend on that to know that they're done unloading me. They'll send me a text message, hopefully. That's about all there is. It's, I don't know, UNFI is mostly food. I don't know why they're getting a truckload of diapers. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know, maybe they do other stuff besides food. But like most of their trailers are reefer trailers, so it doesn't make sense that they're getting diapers. I'm just hoping that Unilever didn't load the wrong stuff on the trailer. Because I could see that happening. Unfortunately. But it is now about 12:30. So we shall see how long it takes before they enter my trailer and start unloading me. Like I said, it's probably an hour and a half before my appointment time, so I could be sitting here for a while. Hopefully not, but we shall see. That's about it for now. I'll check in with y'all later and let you know how it went. Tires have the Hendrickson air pressure system. That's always a good thing. Damn, Swift must have backed up next to it. Whew. All the lights are working. As you can see, it's 54 degrees today. I actually had to put on some pants. Can't wear shorts. I know the rest of the people watching this from up north are like, oh, you poor, poor thing, but you don't understand. 54 degrees is cold for Florida. Alright, and according to the GPS, we will be there about 2 hours early. So that gives me plenty of time to stop and use the restroom if I need to, grab something to drink or eat or whatever. I can maybe slow down a little and save some fuel. Who knows? But it's better than having to rush to try to get there on time, you know. You always want to have a little bit of extra time built into your schedule. I mean, there could be traffic, but this time of night, I doubt it. I'm not going through Orlando, so when you go through Orlando, there could be a traffic jam at 2 o'clock in the morning. You just never know. That's why I try to avoid Orlando like the plague. By the time I get down through Tampa, traffic shouldn't be an issue. This load doesn't feel very heavy. It doesn't feel super light, but doesn't feel very heavy either, so that's always a good thing. We shall see when I get checked out. Alright, well that's about it for this first segment of the video. I will be back with y'all later tonight. Thanks for watching. Oh, God. There's no reason to have this much information we gotta fill out. This is ridiculous. PO number 612-8803. Bauman Transport. Sorry if this is boring everybody, but I really just wanted to film breaking the seal and opening the door. trailer number 296543. All right. I won't bore you all with this, so I'll go ahead and stop recording. And I'm back. Let's see, I got there in Sarasota at like 12:30 or so. Bumped the dock at like 12:45, I think, and I was out of there at 3:45. Yeah. So wasn't too bad. Wasn't the fastest in the world, but wasn't the worst either. Had a load of diapers, so it wasn't real heavy. That was nice. The lumper fee was $191, which is outrageous, but at least they do it online, like I said before, so it was easy, nothing too complicated. Came up, started headed north. I don't have enough hours to legally make it back to Jacksonville, so what I did was came up 75, got through Tampa while there's no traffic at night. And that's something that, you know, if you're a new truck driver or thinking about becoming a truck driver, you want to, if it's possible, plan ahead to where, you know, I could have stopped further south, but then when I start driving again, I would have to go through Tampa when there's traffic. So you always want to, if you can, get through a major city in the middle of the night and then stop for your 10-hour break. It's just the smart way to do it. I only have 169 miles to drive to Jacksonville to drop off this empty trailer. So, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I probably won't take a full 10-hour break. I'll probably just do a split sleeper berth so I can get home sooner. But I don't know, I might take a 10-hour break. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. As of right now, the air conditioning is working fine. The temperature, coolant temperature is 180. We'll see if that holds. I don't know, once the sun comes up, if it warms up and I lose my air conditioning, I definitely won't take a 10-hour break. But I definitely have to get that checked out because it's only going to get warmer as the days go by. So that's it for now. I'll check in with you later. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Made it back to Unilever in Jacksonville to drop off this convoy trailer. Looking for spot 202. Ended up taking a little bit less than a 10-hour break. Yeah, I can't drop it in 202 because this is a CNS Winn-Dixie trailer and the morons parked it in 2 spots. So we're just gonna stick it in a hole, whatever hole we can find. I like these spots further down here anyway because there's more room to maneuver It's not as tight. If there's anything available down here. It's not looking good, boys and girls. Oh yeah, we got the best spot in the house. 158. This is probably one of the easiest spots. Like butter. Ugh. Okay, so now where was I? Yeah, I took a less than 10-hour break for a split sleeper berth break because once again, once my truck idled for a little bit, the air conditioner started blowing warm air and I woke up at 1:30 in a pool of sweat. So I definitely have to get that looked at. Thinking it may be fan clutch, possibly thermostat, but I'm thinking more fan clutch. I don't know. The engine doesn't get hot to where it overheats, but it gets warmer than it should when it's idling. It's just fine when you're driving down the road. It stays between 170 and 180 the whole time. But after you idle for a few hours, boom, 200, and it never comes back down. And then your air conditioning stops working. Which in Florida, it's pretty much impossible to get any sleep during the daytime with no air conditioning. It wouldn't be so bad if I was up north, but I need my air conditioning. All right, tandems are slid. You always want to try to lower your landing gear on the concrete, not on the asphalt like this Crete driver did. Especially here in Florida, that asphalt will get soft and the landing gear will sink right down into it. That's why this concrete strip is here. The concrete will keep the trailer from sinking down into the ground. It won't be too bad because it's not summertime hot yet, but in the summertime you definitely don't want to drop your landing gear on the asphalt. You want to put it on the concrete. I might have tomorrow off because there's nothing really on the load board. And then I booked a load Saturday night to Dollar General in Alachua again. So that should be fun. And then Sunday night, another load going to Costco in West Palm Beach for Monday delivery. This will be like the third Monday in a row now. Boop. Which I don't mind I'd go to Costco every Monday. It's a great place to deliver to. And we are unhooked. Drop empty trailer. I got here at 18. Okay. Confirm arrival time. Confirm I inspected it. Confirm. Documents. Add proof of delivery. Take photo. You have to send them proof that you dropped the empty trailer so you can get paid, because you don't want to be out here doing this for free. Confirm. All right, rate job. Let's see. This usually takes forever for some reason. Jinko, I always give them 5 stars. Yeah, they could have been a little bit faster, but it wasn't too bad, so I'll give them 4 stars. Long wait, slow unloading, no parking, poor facility amenities. Yeah, I'm gonna give them 3 stars. After seeing that list of bad stuff. Docs pending approval. All right, let's get on out of here. See, just sitting for that little bit of time. I'm at coolant temperature is about 191, 195, somewhere in there. But as soon as I get some air flowing through it, it'll go back down to 170, 180. But it feels so nice today in Florida. I turned off the air conditioning and opened up the windows. close the windows so y'all don't have to listen to that noise and you can hear me talk, because what I say is so important. If you pay attention, you'll learn something. See ya, Heartless Express. Nice little sunset over the UPS building. There's not a cloud in the sky today. Now we just have to go back to the parking lot and park the truck for the night. I'm still going to look at the load boards and try to get something for tomorrow, but it's not looking promising. Yeah, if anybody wants that couch, make me an offer. Don't lowball me, I know what I got. It's only slightly used. I'm sure it'll be fine. I will not deliver it. You must come pick it up. Y'all let me know in the comments, what do you like to see? Do you like to see this kind of vlogging where I'm talking and driving, or the time-lapse driving, or just talking when I'm actually doing something like dropping and hooking a trailer, getting loaded, unloaded, just giving you an update, whatever? I try to do a little bit of everything. I don't want anybody to get bored with the channel. I think that's probably the best way to do it, is mix it up. Do some driving, some talking, some vlogging, some time lapse, you know. I think last time I checked this morning, the channel is sitting at 98 views total since I started. So hopefully when I upload this video tonight, we'll hit 100 views, which is nothing compared to most channels, but I don't know, it's kind of a cool milestone. 100 views. I mean, the number should be a lot higher because I'm awesome and I'm highly entertaining. I mean, I should be going viral, but I'm not. No, I can't complain. My videos have been pretty boring so far because I don't go cross country. Well, it looks like my camera cut out for some strange reason, so I don't know when it cut out. I don't know what y'all missed, but I'm back. Still driving to the parking lot to park the truck for the night. Be turning left on Beaver Street. Giggity, giggity. I love Rams, but that 3rd gen Ram is fugly. I don't know what they were thinking. 2nd gen, 4th gen are the best. I don't know, I just don't like the grille and the headlights. The whole front end is just ugly to me. All right. We got the green flag. Oh, Mr. Dakota, you think you're just gonna cut through that parking lot there, huh? That O'Reilly, they built that thing like a year ago, filled it with merchandise, and never opened the store. It's crazy. I guess because of COVID, they thought they should just not open it, but people still need car parts. I mean, there is an AutoZone a little ways down the road, but still. It's crazy that they built that store and then filled it with merchandise and then never opened it. And it's been like that for, I don't know, 9 months now? My miles per gallon was 7.8 until I idled this morning, and that dropped it down a lot, but it slowly built back up on the way back up to Jacksonville to 6.6. There's the Publix warehouse. It's where I picked up that load of pallets last week. Well, my camera kept dying, so apparently the battery was dead, so I had to swap batteries, and now I'm back at the yard. Just parked the truck. Don't know what all y'all heard, what you didn't hear, what when it cut out, all that good stuff, but I just wanted to film the outro. So that's it for the video. I'll go home and upload it tonight. And I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching.